Okay, this is the shelf that I am going to declutter. And just declutter. That bottom shelf is where I keep all my journals from previous years. But yeah, I'm finna declutter this mess. Hi guys, happy Friday. I am about to get ready to go to, a little cookout. For those of you who watch my videos on a regular basis, you know that my friend Shannon, or her husband's gonna cook today. And they invited me over. Yeah, I need to shave. I need to shave those little stubbles that I get on my chin. But anyway, so I showed you guys that shelf. Because one day I was over there because I have some shoes on the other side of that shelf. And I was looking for a pair of shoes, a pair of sandals. And I knocked over one of my eyeshadow palettes. And when I knocked it over, it was like a domino effect. And everything just started falling. And I got so irritated. Like, why do I even have all this stuff over here anyway? I don't ever reach. Where's my, I don't know where my eyebrow pencil is. I don't ever reach for anything over there. And when I do, like one time, I use an eyeshadow palette, one of my older eyeshadow palettes, and I don't know, my eyes just seem like they were itching. So that makeup is old. It's kind of cute for decorations, I guess. But I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm not even giving any of it away because it's old. Still pretty. I didn't even really use it. When we buy all these eyeshadow palettes or all this makeup, we don't even use all of it. Maybe Lori does from It's Lori's Life. That girl knows she loves her some eyeshadow palettes, and I used to as well. I used to collect eyeshadow palettes, and I have went through and purged some stuff, but I'm gonna go through that shelf when I'm done here and just get rid of it. And that's one of the things that came out of this whole pandemic, being quarantined thing. We all learn our own personal lessons, doing things different in our own ways. One of the things I learned is about myself is I do not like clutter. So it was just like I had begun at one point to declutter my closet even before the pandemic. So I got just rid of a bunch of stuff. And then stuff I got rid of that I was like, oh, shoot, I got rid of that. I wish I had kept that. And that's why I keep stuff even though I'm not using it, because I'm like, I want to come back to it one day. But my closets are overfilled. Like when I do laundry and put everything away, it just seems like I don't have room for everything. And then when I think about it, it's like I wear the same stuff over and over and over again. I don't need all the stuff. And it just really has started to get on my nerves. So purging, I don't even want to look at clutter. And I've done this before, like underneath my bathroom cabinets with like my hair products. And I have simplified my natural hair life. Like I use 2 products to style my hair, and that is Eco Styler Gel and Grease. And pretty much that's it. And then I have a couple different shampoos that I like, a couple different deep conditioners that I like, and that is it, you guys. And so I'm going to do the same with my makeup. And I'm just going to use or keep what I am currently using. And that is it. I do not have to have an abundance of makeup stored on my shelves, because all I do is a 5-minute face anyway. And if I have a need to you know, put on a full face and get Decky Do, then I mean, I could do that too, but I hardly ever do that. And the way this quarantine situation is set up, I mean, I'm not going to go anywhere to get like that, to have to dress up fully and do a full face. Quick 5-minute face works for me. So that's, you know, and that's what I've been doing for a while lately, you guys. So makeup looks are going to look just like this. Every once in a while, I will. This eyebrow pencil is shot. This eyeliner, I've had it for a long time. It is my absolute favorite, the L'Oreal Voluminous. I'm going to go and purchase a new one because, I mean, if you use old makeup, you can potentially get an infection. Put on some eyeliner. I got a cotton ball in my ear because I am recovering from an ear infection, inner ear infection. And I'm done taking my antibiotics, and you know, it feels so much better, but it has become a comfort. It's like I don't want no air getting in my ear. Because for some reason, it seems like in the morning, I wake up congested. You know, I don't know what that's about. I really do need some eyeliner though, but I don't have eyeliner. I got this eyeliner brow pencil. I forgot about this. I think I've used, let me see. I just want to put something under my eye. I don't know if that made a difference. But yeah, I'm finna show y'all here in a second what I'm finna throw away. Even this palette right here that I keep on my vanity because I loved, you know, that's a good transition color, you know, and it's old and I still tap into it, and I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't want to use old makeup. Even these lipsticks that I have up here, you know, it's MAC. This is Velvet Teddy. Very popular color too. And I got a lot of makeup containers that, you know, hold stuff, and it looks really pretty. When I first got this room done, and I just love to sit in here and work and look at all my makeup. It was pretty. But now the clutter has become irritating to me. I got my hair wrapped up. I washed it today. And that's another thing. It's like, whenever I would wear a scarf, I would always say, I'm wearing a scarf because I didn't feel like doing my hair. I'm already at 8 minutes. Okay, let me hurry up. I didn't like doing my hair, or I was having a bad hair day, so I would just wear a scarf. But lately, I've been wearing it as a, you know, just because I like the regal look of it. I love the way it feels when my hair's covered up. So I'm going to purge all of my old scarves and start replacing them with some newer ones. This one's new. I got this off Amazon. It's really cute. I just gave away a scarf to a lucky winner, and I did manage to get it in the mail, which I was worried about that because I just have a hard time getting to the post office, but I mailed her package, sent her tracking, and all of that. So anyway, let me pause this and then come back. I need to get a trash bag, and I need to show you guys my empties too. The empties, you know what, the empties is gonna be a separate video. I should make my makeup purge a separate video too, but I still have time, so this video's not too long. I will be back. Okay, this is a mess. So I had this container on that shelf, and I'm finna go through this and see what all this junk is. So this was Scandinavia, which I really like this brand. And it's a oil control primer spray. And it had a setting spray to go with it. Oh, here's the setting spray that goes with it. I'm getting, this one I use, this one's almost empty. This one is more than half full. Scandinavia is a really, really good brand. I've had that for, this makeup I've had forever. This is a, it's called Show Glow. Show Gold. It's a real pretty MAC highlighter. It's real gorgeous. I hardly ever wore, I don't know that I'm going to throw this away. I'm going to check the expiration on highlighters because I don't think I may have had it for a couple of years. What's this one? Ooh, this is Gold Deposit by MAC. See, I forgot I even had this. And I remember when I first got it, I just absolutely loved it. Beautiful highlight to go on top of your cheekbones. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep that one. I got some anti-shine primers. This one's BH Cosmetics. This one's a Milani one. This is a Wet n Wild one. This is a Mary Kay one. See, when you have an abundance, this is a Prep and Prime by MAC. When you have so many of the same type of, you don't use them. They just sit. This is a Baked Blush by Milani. Very pretty. Almost looks like a highlighter. Almost looks like a highlighter. I'm gonna hold on to that. This is the same thing. Lost the top. This is a Baked Blush. This is one of my favorites by Black Radiance, but the blush that I currently use by MAC is almost the same thing. A Wet n Wild highlighter. I never used this. Or maybe once or twice. This is a Nars Blush. I used to really love Nars. This is Angelic. I used to really love Nars Blushes. CoverGirl palette. Another Nars Blush. Do y'all remember this one? It was Exhibit A. Very popular. Very popular blush. It's real pretty. However, it's old as dust. It's probably 7 years old. This is just a random orange blush by Maybelline. This is a Prep and Prime finishing spray by MAC that I never even used. So I'm going to keep that. But it still might be expired. I'm going to check and see. So I have emptied out that container. Then I got this NYX. This isn't old. I recently bought this. Maybe a year ago. I don't know. I don't want it. This is a Milani palette. This is a ColourPop. This was a ColourPop palette that you just select your own colors and you put them in there. I don't even know how to open that. This was one of my first palettes, Urban Decay Naked. For those of you who wear makeup, you know all about the Naked palette. I use it quite a bit. This is another one of my first palettes. Lorac Pro, the Pro palette. You see I did it. I put a dent in that. And I gave some of these Kat Von D palettes that I had away, but I didn't give this one away because I love butterflies and I love the color orange. I love the Monarch Butterfly. So I kept this one just for, because I love this packaging. I can't throw away this, but I'm not going to ever use it again. So I'll set that over there. This was another Lorac Pro palette. Pretty colors. The Reveal 2 palette, that's just a box. This was, I got this for a gift probably 8 years ago. I don't even know, you guys. So pretty. This is the Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette. The colors in that are beautiful, but I would not put this eyeshadow on my eyes. So I don't even want it up there. I'm going to keep this. I have some Too Faced, the chocolate bar palette collections. I'm keeping those. So this is the chocolate bar palette. This is the Bonbon chocolate palette. And there's another one. I guess this is the box for that chocolate gold palette. I don't know where that is. This is the semi-sweet one. I want to keep those. They're not that old. This was the sweet peach. So I'm going to keep my Too Faced palettes, okay? And I'm going to keep this Juvia's Place palette. Just for a little bit more. There's a transition color in there that I like that I use. This Urban Decay Smoky Naked palette. I'm going to get rid of this. Somebody actually gave that to me. But it's old. This Marc Jacobs palette. I love the packaging on this Marc Jacobs palette. I don't even know what it's called. It has some pretty decent colors in it. Throwing that away. This is a Mary Kay palette. I haven't bought Mary Kay in forever, so look how old that is. This is highlighter, another Milani highlighter. And I'm never doing this again. I'm never collecting a bunch of makeup. If I have, ooh, this is pretty. If I have the desire to buy some more makeup, which I am going to replace, I'm going to buy a nice palette or whatever. I'm just going to do one palette, a couple different blushes. You know, I don't need an abundance. This is too much. This is an Urban Decay Illuminating Trio highlighter. I don't even think I've ever used this. Maybe once. I'm going to keep that. Keep that BH Girl Party Girl palette. Pretty colors. I bought that when I first started wearing makeup. When you first started wearing makeup, you want to do palettes with a lot of colors. Look at this blush palette. Some pretty colors. Y'all, this has got to be 7 years old. And as much as I hate to throw it away because I never used it, it's gone bye-bye. So that's it. I still have some other palettes, so I might come and do a part 2 in the trash, getting rid of it, getting it out of my way. Like, ugh. I got another shelf over there to declutter with some loose shadows, some real pretty MAC loose shadows that are gorgeous, but I've just had them forever. So I think I'm gonna hold on to these MAC highlighters and this Milani blush, and then of course my Too Faced shadows that I showed you guys. And then yeah, part 2 has got to come. Anyway, you guys, I am going to get this stuff in the trash. I'm gonna come back and do it empties, and then I'm gonna go over Shannon's at 4, and I may take you guys along with me just so we can just hang out outside for a little bit. I'm loving this scarf. All right, I'll see you guys in my next one.